Good morning. I'm
part
proud
of
to
this
stand
package,
here with
but
Speaker
part of,
Pelosi and my
preserving
colleagues in government,
our
many of whom are
democracy.
with us chairing committees that have produced this legislation. And I'm very pleased to join them in introducing the Protecting Our Democracy Act to prevent presidential abuses of power and strengthen advocacy and transparency and accountability. Former Oversight Chairman Elijah Cummings often said, "We are in a fight for the soul of our democracy." We are witnessing a president who retaliates against whistleblowers and inspectors general, obstructs investigations to root out waste, fraud, and abuse, and openly mocks the law. It must stop. We have an obligation to take immediate action to rein in this terrible behavior. This landmark legislation will strengthen protections for inspector generals by only allowing an IG to be removed for specific reasons and prevent them from being fired for political retaliation. I introduced the Inspector General Independence Act with Majority Leader Hoyer and several other members after President Trump retaliated against inspectors general at the Department of Defense, the Department of Transportation, State Department, and other agencies. This package also increases protections for whistleblowers who expose waste, fraud, and abuse. The Trump administration has engaged in a sustained assault on whistleblowers. Federal workers have been harassed, fired, embarrassed, demoted. I introduced the Whistleblower Protection and Improvement Act along with Oversight Subcommittee Chair Jerry Conley to give whistleblowers the opportunity to challenge retaliation in court and prohibit disclosing a whistleblower's identity. Whistleblowers helped our committee expose abuses in the White House security clearance process, the administration's nuclear deal with Saudi Arabia, and investigations into ethics abuses and mismanagement at the Postal Service and the Census Department by administration officials. This package of reforms also closes loopholes that President Trump has exploited by installing unqualified people as acting agency heads and inspector general. Finally, the bill helps ensure that the line between official business and political activity is not erased. The Trump administration has openly mocked and violated the Hatch Act. For example, former senior advisor Kellyanne Conway broke the law dozens of times, and the Office of the Special Counsel recommended that she be fired. President Trump refused to act. Recently, he used the White House and other federal landmarks for partisan political purposes during the Republican National Convention. White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows said, and I quote, "Nobody outside the Beltway really cares about the Hatch Act," end quote. He's wrong. Taxpayers care. They expect their money to be used for legitimate government activities and not for partisan political campaigning. The Protecting Our Democracy Act authorizes the Office of Special Counsel to fine senior political appointees up to $50,000 if they break the law, and the president refuses to hold them accountable. This bill ensures that no one is above the law and that all employees are held accountable for their actions. Now it is my honor to introduce the distinguished chair of the Budget Committee, Representative Yarmuth.